At Cassidy Turley, we are market leaders, industry leaders, community leaders. We are leading the way with energy efficiency and sustainable design. Every day, nearly 1 million people come to work in a Cassidy Turley managed building. As a leader in energy management and sustainability, Cassidy Turley is committed to improving our built environment. We are creating sustainable solutions for our employees and improving efficiency and sustainability in our buildings and lives. Energy Star studies show that office buildings waste up to 1/3 of the energy they consume. In fact, commercial buildings are responsible for 40% of energy consumption and 50% of carbon emissions. Since we spend the majority of our time inside buildings, we must take steps to make them more sustainable. Many energy-saving strategies are free or inexpensive, and technology makes it easier to follow through on advice most people have heard but don't always heed. For example, smart power strips automatically shut down power to electronics that are in standby mode. A quick scan of your home or office is likely to reveal appliances that can be unplugged. This simple switch could make a noticeable difference. At this very moment, there are 3 to 4 billion devices plugged in, accounting for 10% of the total U.S. energy consumption. That's nearly 13 devices for every person in the U.S. If you're going away or not using an item for a while, unplug it to prevent vampire energy loss from electricity usage on standby. With the world's growing reliance on the internet, the office is becoming a major driver of climate change. Energy Star studies estimated that over $1 billion is wasted in electricity every year, just from computer use. According to the EPA's Energy Star program, activating sleep settings on just one computer can prevent about 300 pounds of carbon dioxide emitted each year. This would be equivalent to almost 15 gallons of gasoline used. Did you know that screensavers don't save energy? They require full power for your monitor and the same amount of energy from your computer as if your computer was in use. Experts say one of the first things you can do to reduce your carbon footprint is to get smart about energy efficiency, especially around your office. Tenants control 70% of the energy consumption in a typical office building, so spread the word. Get out of your car. Consider carpooling, taking public transportation, or working from home. Encourage coworkers to bike or walk to work. Not only will you reduce your carbon footprint, but it's a great way to stay in shape. Before you print your next document, consider saving a file on your computer or on a flash drive, or emailing it. Print double-sided or make your margins wider to fit more text on a single sheet. In a typical office building, lighting, heating, and cooling represent about 65% of total use. Upgrading lighting systems with efficient light sources, fixtures, and controls can reduce lighting energy. Try using occupancy sensors to shut off lights in unused rooms. Energy Star labeled products like compact fluorescent light bulbs save more than 75% of the energy of a regular incandescent. Instead of turning on the lights, try taking advantage of the sun and maximize natural lighting. Use shades to control temperature and lighting levels. Reduce, reuse, recycle. You've heard it before, but it's still great advice. Recycle your old electronic devices, smartphones, laptops, and tablets in designated e-waste bins, and don't forget to recycle plastic and glass waste and old batteries. Start using EPA Energy Star qualified appliances that use 10% to 50% less energy than standard appliances. The Energy Information Administration estimates that if commercial and industrial buildings improved their energy efficiency by as little as 10%, our economy could see yearly savings of nearly $20 billion. With the help of Energy Star, Cassidy Turley is tracking the energy consumption and reduction of our managed portfolio, and we ask that our tenants, clients, and associates do their part in reducing their energy consumption to help create a more sustainable working environment. A key to reducing our carbon footprint is to get smart about energy efficiency, and we ask that you pledge to make a difference in the workplace or at home. Together, we can move towards a more sustainable future.